This just arrived, POV kit for capture camera clip. This is specifically to attach your GoPro to something like your backpack to avoid using the chesty. This is a lot more discreet. Take a look at how I was doing it before. Here's my GoPro Hero 3. This is my capture clip. It's well used. I think this is the first generation. I use it on professional work. That goes around my belt. That adjusts to tighten so nothing moves. This bit, the capture clip base plate, slots in. As you can see, that works with my Hero 3 with the tripod mount. The POV kit is better. If we take a look at what's inside, we'll see why. We've got a few pieces. Let's take it out and take a look. So we have a couple of bolts. We have a pouch to keep it in, which comes with a set of instructions. Quite a large Allen key. It comes with this backpack stabilizer pad. That's to go on the back of your backpack strap to give you a bit more strength and apparently stabilization. We have the, I believe it's called the J-arm. The plate that attaches, in this case to the GoPro. The plate that attaches to the capture clip. Remember, this doesn't come with the POV kit, and you must have this or the newer version. This is the plate that came with my capture clip originally. This is what I use with my Nikons and my Fujis. It's considerably smaller and it's also a lot lighter. This is, without being too scientific and technical, this is metallic, whereas this is some form of plastic. Feels pretty hard though, so that's fine, and it's light. Worth noting with this plate, this pin is a lot smaller than the standard pin, but feels just as strong and should do the job just as well. Attach that in there. It's fairly tight to get your fingers into there. So you can have it with that on there, or you can do this. Fit the J-arm to that plate. That'll let you adjust it. That's where you're going to need your previous pin. Once that's in there, you have the option of rotating. That's the main advantage for me of getting this system over what I was using previously with this and this. Easier to get it on center again, because once you put it on your shoulder it's facing slightly off, but now you've got this, you can just nudge it across a bit more, and of course you can go back and forth however you want. Attaching it to the clip is simple. Just get your plate, attaching it to the clip just like that. To take it out, if you've got a capture clip, you know all this anyway, but if you're thinking of getting one, you have to press the red pin to release, and to put it in, you slot it in and it's clipped, it's in. It won't come out until you press this pin. Any device that you have that has the female version of that, you can screw that in and you're away. So that's a nice little feature there. But what about these pins? Well, these pins are to replace the pins that come with the capture clip. We can compare them. They're much longer, which will allow you to use a thicker backpack strap than perhaps the standard bolts would. They're just a case of swapping them out, screwing them in, and you're away. And actually they're a bit neater, I think, because they're completely black. They've got a little circular pattern in there, which is kind of cool, compared to the Peak Designs logo, which is cool too, not bad, but this is extra discreet. Let's just test it with the original pins. Notice the difference with this one. That's where you're going to release from after, when you need to dismantle it from your strap or your belt. So we'll fit the J-arm to the GoPro, then we'll fit this piece. And so when I'm ready, that will just go onto the strap like so. Pretty cool, very sturdy. That's going nowhere. So turn it in, turn it the other way, tighten up, and if you just want to release the camera, press that and your camera's away. And of course you can do that with one hand. Once more, to release it from your strap, nice and simple. Just undo that screw there and that will come away. Then you can take a bit of slack off there, and you're back in action, able to screw it down. It's just a simple bit of kit really, there's no magic involved. If you've got the capture clip already and you've got a tripod mount for your GoPro, which you really should, then give that a go first and see what you think. You might find that you can adjust your backpack so that the GoPro points where you want it to point and you don't need to turn. You might find the extra bit of space means it's not worth picking up this kit. I got this for $16.99 online. I think it goes on average around 23. If you haven't got the whole setup, I think you might be able to get a bundle with it included. Well worth it. I do like this. The actual capture clip has been modified since the version I've got. Hope that's been useful. Subscribe, leave any questions, comments, anything you want to see. Take it easy.